Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Scenarios. This is where we look at things in the NBA that are never going to happen, but we're just kind of wondering what if. And be sure to like this video, guys, because next episode we are going to have a video dedicated to Kobe Bryant. Since, there's a lot of talk about him this season, we are going to put him on the LA Lakers in his prime, guys. We're going to see how prime Kobe Bryant does in the NBA today against the Kevin Durant's, the LeBron Jameses of the world. This episode, guys, we're looking at a player, no pun intended, though, huge for the game of basketball, guys. And that is Yao Ming. The things he has done for the international aspect and really bringing in the whole China community to the NBA has been, game-changing. Game-changing, guys. Yao Ming has done so much for the NBA, and unfortunately, Big Yao here had a lot of injury issues. He had a lot of foot injuries, being 7'6", 310 pounds. I'm 5'9", 410 pounds, and I know the kind of strength he must have as a big man. I don't weigh 410 pounds. But, just looking at how many seasons did he play, guys? Yeah, he only played 6 seasons, and 57 games here, 48 games here, 55 games here. He just had a lot of injuries. The things he would have done, though, guys, I mean, man. Well, wait. I apologize. He might have played longer than this many seasons, because I think it only shows up to the 07-08 season, which is the roster I got him from. But this is when he was in his prime. So we're gonna see how he does on this team with James Harden, Patrick Beverley, Trevor Ariza, Matachunas. No Dwight Howard. We did take Dwight Howard off the team. Man, I used to be on like the ESPN forums and stuff back when I was a little flake, and there was so many battles of people talking about, who's better, Dwight Howard when he was on Orlando Magic or Yao Ming? Like, it was the fight of all fights, guys. It was so much fun to read that stuff, and just people have them defend, their player and whatnot. But now, of course, ironically, Dwight Howard's actually on the Houston Rockets. So let's go ahead and simulate the games here. See how we do. See how they do. Yao Ming, I think, in his prime, a prime Dwight Howard versus Yao Ming. I'm going to start an argument right here, guys. Who's better? A prime Dwight Howard or a prime Yao Ming? Dwight Howard in the Orlando Magic, he was a force to be reckoned with. But Yao Ming, also in his prime, he had that turnaround jumper. He had a jump shot, man. He could throw shots back, rebound. He was so tall. Such an altering player on defense, So it really is a tough argument to make about who the better one is. So, I don't know. Y'all gotta let me know. So, I'm curious to see how he does on this team versus James Harden, because James Harden, we all know, is a very good scoring player. He's not better than Tracy McGrady, though. I'll tell you, Tracy McGrady is better. He was a better all-around player. James Harden, I think, in this league, scores a lot more, because I don't really remember how much Tracy McGrady averaged. Now I think about it, prime T-Mac was scoring about 25, 30 points a game. So, even with that, I think if T-Mac played in the NBA today, I think he would average even more points. I think offenses are a lot more faster pace, and I just think defense, it's all the small ball. Defense is not as good as it used to be. It's not as rugged, tugged out there as it used to be. Especially back in the 80s. I mean, I'm going way back now. But I think Tracy McGrady, which maybe we'll do that as a scenario. You know what? Maybe we'll do that as a scenario, man. One of these episodes we are going to do prime Tracy McGrady on the Houston Rockets with Dwight Howard, and just see how he compares to what James Harden would have done. So yeah, we'll do that. That's a very good idea. Very good job, Crispy Flakes. You thought of a good one. Unless you guys hate it, let me know in the comment section below. But I think you all like it. So looking at the seniors so far, 38-20. About a 4th seed. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, right now the Houston Rockets are actually playing decent basketball. Not great basketball by any means. They had a very rough start to the season, but I think they'll be right in the mix when it comes to playoff time. And they're definitely locked to, I think, at least make the second round. I think they could upset somebody in the first round at least, depending on the seeding they're playing in. If they're like the 6th seed, I could see them knocking out, what would it be, like the 3rd seed in that situation, I think? Yeah, so I could see it, man. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. I don't really know. I guess we'll find out come playoff times. But looking at the thing here, we did make the playoffs by the looks of it. We're going to get about 50 wins here, 51 wins. And, okay, Nicolo, 6th man of the year. I never see that. Usually like the same players. Let's see, anybody from the Rockets? Alright, so it looks like Yao Ming didn't make any first teams at all, which is fine, I guess. Let's go ahead and look at the statistics here. Player stats, James Harden, 21.5 points per game, 7 assists. He still put up the same as James Harden-like numbers. Yao Ming out here, about 17 points, 12, 13 rebounds, 2 assists, 2.3 blocks. So let's just go ahead and simulate the playoffs here, see how they do. Simulate current rounds. Alright, looks like we beat the Portland Trailblazers, because I'm surprised they're even out here. I don't think we're going to beat the Spurs. So let's go and simulate current round here. Alright, so we lost like a round 2, the San Antonio Spurs, a very good team. But yeah, I think Yao Ming definitely played better than Dwight Howard is right now, but also we have to keep in mind that Dwight's not in his prime anymore, and Yao Ming is in the scenario. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about the whole Yao Ming, Dwight Howard debunkle, whatever you want to call it. And let me know what other scenarios you guys want to see. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.